Hey, so it's 4:20. I'm just at the park vibing, and I just want to talk about, I literally just came from Philly this morning and I had a beautiful trip, but that's besides the point. But today I just want to talk about the law of assumption, walking as if, and how your assumptions truly shape your reality, and how what you assume is what you will experience. So I've been listening to a lot of Neville Garter, literally on the whole train ride to Philly. I was listening to a Neville Garter video, and it was like 2 hours. And today I was listening to another one, and it basically it just confirms everything that I'm already aligning with, and I just wanted to share it. So basically, I have seen so many people, just assume things that have yet to happen, but in a negative way, and I've seen it come to pass. And also I've seen for myself in my own life, me assuming things that have also come to pass, and just how I just walk in the assumption that I'm always provided for, that I have nothing to worry about, that things always work out for me. And I've seen that shown time and time again within my own life. And when I see other people and they speak down about their lives, or they just accept certain realities for themselves, and they just accept whatever the world places in front of them. And I just want everybody to know the power of your own assumption and the power of your own mind. So there is nothing outside of you that is dictating whether or not you are going to receive something. That is all within your own certainty and within your own assumption. Whether or not you deserve something, whether or not you will have something, is all within your own certainty and within your own assumption. If you assume that nobody is going to look after you or take up for you whenever it is that you don't physically have something, if you assume that nobody will step up for you in a way, or that nothing can happen for you that will make you be okay in those circumstances, then that is the reality that you will experience. And the reason why a lot of people don't experience manifestation to its full extent is because they are praying about one thing but feeling in lack. So you might be praying for abundance, but you'll be walking in lack, and you'll be aligning with lack in your thoughts and in your assumptions. So it's just a very contradicting way of moving through the world. When you assume something, you have to make it watertight, and you have to live from that assumption. You have to not just speak of your desires and affirm your desires, but you have to live from your desires. You have to live from the perspective of the things that you desire. You have to walk as if the things that you desire are already happening now, not in the future, not someday, not soon, not after you find proof in the external world, but literally now. You have to move from that place now. If you want to feel more love, you have to move as if you are already loved. If you want to feel more abundance, you have to move as though you are already abundant, as though you are already financially stable. And that just gets down to how you are feeling. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to, when you have been accepting a certain way of being and a certain reality for yourself, it can be kind of hard to just completely switch that. But that is why affirmations are so powerful. They have been so powerful within my life, because it puts Whatever your thoughts are thinking are literally affirmations. That is you affirming something for yourself, and in turn that is making you feel a certain way. And when you can say like, okay, I am abundant, money flows to me easily. And I always use money because I feel like it's just the easiest thing to use an example for. But it's like, if you're like, money is easy to make, money flows to me easily, I am abundant, I am rich, I'm wealthy, I'm financially stable, I don't worry about money, you know. You will be able to better put a feeling towards that versus you just trying to visualize yourself having money without having the thoughts that come from that place, of having the thoughts that come from that perspective. When you are manifesting, it's just really about who you are and how you are walking through the world and the energy that you are emitting. I like to call that energetic perfume, because before you even open your mouth, you don't even have to say anything to manifest. You don't have to say anything to attract things towards you. You have to feel that within yourself. You have to feel yourself from the perspective of already having said thing that you are manifesting. Because spirit does not wait. Spirit does not wait. So when you align your spirit with the abundance that you seek and the peace that you seek and the love that you seek, that is what you will experience, like right away. Spirit does not wait. And it's in the waiting that is from our human selves that causes us to continue to wait. When you are in the state of waiting for financial overflow, waiting for peace, waiting for love, you are not coming from the perspective that that is already yours. And it truly is already yours, and it's just up to you to claim that reality and to honor that reality. To not only honor that reality, but literally claim it. Literally acknowledge it as your own. Take it for your own. You can do that. And it's like, I really like to talk about tapping into your inner child, because as kids, we did it all the time. We played pretend. We made ourselves feel certain ways when we were playing, and it felt so real because spirit does not wait. When you align yourself in that way and you don't allow your external reality to confirm anything for you or to dictate anything for you, then that is when you will have your real control, and that is when you take your power back over your own life. When you claim your desire and when you walk from that place of it being yours, I'm trying to find a different way to word it. Like, when you claim your desire as your own, the world will start to reform itself and to shape itself to match your own belief. It literally will. And you can go out and practice this. You can practice, you've already practiced knowing what it's like to allow reality to tell you and allow your external circumstances to tell you what you are and who you are. Now you tell yourself who you are, you tell yourself what you have, and you claim the reality that you want for yourself. If you want to be more financially abundant, tell yourself that I am financially abundant and really believe it. The reason why people don't manifest what they want is because they are too much in limbo. It's like one moment you are affirming, the next moment you are fearing. One moment you are affirming, the next moment you are doubting. You cannot be in limbo, because when you are in limbo, the answer and the energy will always be no. If I go into a room and I am saying that I am wealthy, I am royal, I get treated with respect, but at the same time I'm feeling like nobody respects me, then most likely you will go into that room feeling unseen. You will go into that room being unseen or getting treated in a way that doesn't feel in true alignment to who you are, because you haven't fully claimed it yet. And it's easier said than done when you are rewiring your thoughts, but it's really important that you keep your intentions in the front of your mind and you continue to walk through life with the assumption of from the perspective that you already have exactly what it is that you want. If you want more joy, be more joyful. Find the things that bring you more joy. Be satisfied. Be satisfied with what you have and multiply that satisfaction. And yeah, don't try to time your success. Don't try to dictate when or how it's going to happen, because that's truly none of your business. And also, it takes away a lot of stress to not have to worry about how something's going to happen. You have to know that your heavenly higher power is taking care of things for you, and that you don't have to figure everything out for yourself. And that is the beauty within living this life, is that you don't have to figure everything out for yourself, and that there are higher forces working behind the scenes on your behalf, and all you have to do is live from the assumption that they are working from your behalf, and that you are always taken care of. Everything is always working out for you. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave you with some affirmations. And when you say your affirmations, you have to pray them daily, and not pray them daily as a routine, but pray them daily as a reality. Give thanks as your reality. Pray as your reality. Praying is not about begging and hoping and wishing. You don't get what you want from begging and hoping and wishing. You get what you want by aligning with the version of yourself that already has it. You get what you want by claiming that reality is yours. And I hope that really penetrates that simplicity. The simplicity of what I'm saying is really resonating, because it's really that simple. You just claim the reality that you want and you live from that point forward, and anything that does not align with that, you don't entertain it. Don't entertain the thoughts of doubt. Don't entertain thoughts of lack. Don't entertain thoughts of you not feeling the way that you want to feel, or not having the things that you want to have. So write these affirmations, remember these affirmations, and live from these affirmations. Live from the perspective of these affirmations. I walk in divine alignment. I live in supernatural supply. I am surrounded by favor like a shield. What I need, I already have. What I seek is seeking me. What I envision is becoming form. Ashe. The spirit within you is not waiting, it is creating. The spirit in you is not waiting for something outside of you to tell you whether or not you deserve to have what you want, or whether or not you're going to have what you want. It is all up to you and your assumption and what you decide to claim. It's all in what you decide to claim. And yeah, I hope this reaches the right people. No, I know it's going to reach the right people. I always say this at the end of videos. I know that it's going to reach everybody that's meant to reach. Look at this red bird. Is this a red robin? I don't know. But yeah, y'all, today is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. There are going to be more beautiful days. I'm so happy that spring started. But this is the outfit. And I'll see you next